So as you guys can see from the title of today's video, it's about being a full-time content creator and what that looks like. So I'm going to be walking you through what that looks like on a day-to-day basis. Obviously, I walked you through what my morning looks like, so that stays pretty consistent. I try to wake up around 7 a.m. I find that that's a good time for me where I can, I feel like energized, but I can still get as much done in my day. And then obviously do my skincare. I eat a healthy breakfast. And then I get into my work and what that looks like. So I usually check my box and I see if any brands have contacted me, because that's my main source of income as a content creator right now, is working with brands. So I'll check my inbox, respond to any emails, talk with the brands, see like what they're asking, what they want, shoot my rates over. And then after that, I'll check my schedule and I'll see if I have any brand deals that are coming up. And if I do, I like to plan those out. So whether it be coming up with a script or coming up with a shot list of like the exact shots that I need. So that way when I go into filming them, I'm not stressed out of, okay, I need this angle, or I have a detailed list of what exactly I need so I can put my time into it. And if I don't have any brand deals, I really just focus on growing my platform. So I try to post as much as I can on TikTok and Instagram. That way I'm keeping up with the algorithm and I'm growing my account as much as I can. And obviously, I think it's really important to show up as a creator because you have an audience that's following you for your videos. So if you can show up as much as possible, that really, it means a lot to the people that follow you. And you're constantly like providing some sort of value for them, whether it be entertainment or, providing value about whatever it is that you like to talk about. Another thing that I want to touch on is how I got into content creation. So my content creation journey started when I was in university. I was posting videos on Instagram and TikTok, and I actually started with a challenge called Project 50. And that challenge like really helped me become consistent, because before getting into content creation, one of the biggest struggles that I had was just staying consistent. And I find like if you are wanting to get into content creation, like that is the number one thing that you need to do, is you need to be consistent and persistent. And I remember looking back at my old videos, like I'm surprised I didn't give up. Like there was so many times when I would put time into a video and it would flock and it just wouldn't perform well. And I had so many of those moments where I could have given up, but I didn't. And now I'm here and I'm doing something that I love doing, and I have freedom to, meet up with a friend at noon on a Tuesday. And I also just want to say, like, I'm a regular guy. You can do it too. I'm not special. I just like stuck to a plan. I was consistent. And I'm about to go for a run. And I think after the run, I'm going to touch on how you can get into content creation, how it's possible. Like I know you guys can do it. Like I said, you just got to stick to a plan and be consistent. So I'm going to get my run stuff on and let's go log some miles. So I'm just getting ready for the run, and I wanted to share with you guys the outfit for today. So a brand that I work with, not all the time, but whenever they drop new stuff, they send me a few items from their drop, and that's ASRV. So the outfit today, I'm wearing these shorts. They're really cool because they're almost like a running tight, and they've also got the shorts as well. Yeah, it's a cool mix, and they're perfect for the summer, very lightweight. And then I'm going in with the shirt from the drop as well. Again, very lightweight, breathable, perfect for running. So let's throw this on and then we're gonna log some miles. So I usually take electrolytes before my run, but I just checked my cupboard and I don't have any more. So I think today we're gonna just go with some pink salt. I use this one from Redmond. So let's just put a little bit of this in a cup. Also, for a little boost of energy, tablespoon of honey. This is perfect for any of you runners out there. Tablespoon, that's all you need. Cheers. One of the things that I add into my daily routine, my workout routine, is every Friday I do hot yoga. So that's the day where I can really focus on my mobility, because I think that's super important. If you're running and also lifting, it's important to, be stretching your muscles so you don't get any injuries.
think filming for me personally is like the fun part, but like when it comes to sitting down and having to edit and knowing there's a lot of footage that you're gonna have to go through and like piece this like an engaging story together, it's overwhelming.
Yeah, it could definitely be overwhelming. And I also find like as a creator, yeah, like for me personally, I like the filming. I like thinking about the topic and like thinking about like how I want to make the video. But then when it comes to editing, it can, like you said, it can be super overwhelming because that's when you're really tying together the story that you want to create with the clips that you have. And for me, I can't sit down for more than an hour at one time. So I usually like break it up into a bunch of parts. It just makes my edits longer to produce and upload for you guys. So
finally get paid for the get down. You can't tell me now about time. Do you know how many lines I done put down, vibes I done sent out? But we ain't here to dig. I'll up the market till they come red carpet and kids. Success still the talk.
That's it, guys. Did the round, what did we do? 4 kilometers today. So I just wanted to get outside. It's so beautiful out. The last 2 weeks in Vancouver have been rainy and miserable. So it's so nice that the weather's finally changing for the better. I think now, coffee time. And then I'll talk with you guys about getting into content creation and how you can do it as well. Thank you. So I promised you guys that I would talk about becoming a full-time content creator. And I want to touch on 3 things. Number 1, limiting beliefs that you have. Number 2 is equipment. And number 3 is figuring out what to create, because that's a big thing for most people. They don't know what to create and they don't know, and that's like one of the things that prevents them from posting content. So limiting beliefs, we all have them. I had them when I was starting out with my content creation journey. And one of the things that like really I struggled with was I would post videos and I would put time into these videos and I wouldn't get any results. The followers weren't coming in, the views were very low, and it was very defeating. That's the word I'm looking for. And what you have to realize is if the only thing that I had to do in that spot was just like keep posting, and that's exactly what I did, and that's why I'm here, and that's why I can post videos now as my job. And you can do it too. You just have to be very consistent and have a plan and just follow the plan, stick to it. The other thing that I really struggled with was equipment. I always thought I had to have the best equipment. I had to have the nicest camera, the best computer. But the thing is, if you have an iPhone in your pocket right now, you can create high quality videos and you can really just get good at storytelling, because I think that that is the most important thing when it comes to creating content. Can you create compelling stories that keeps the viewer engaged? Obviously, like when I started out, my videos, they weren't very story based. They were very like fast cuts, motivational, but I'm trying to transition more into the storytelling aspect of content creation now. So with whatever equipment you have right now, just start, because that's a really big limiting belief that most people struggle with. And then the other thing that I want to touch on is finding your niche and figuring out what to post. So you really just have to like sit down with yourself, maybe get out a piece of paper and like write down some things that you are good at, things that you're good at, things that you're interested in, because chances are there's an audience out there that would love to hear you talk about these things and talk about the things that you're good at. And that's how you're going to provide value to people, because at the end of the day, most people that are watching videos, they want some sort of value, whether it be entertainment, whether it be you telling them how to have the best morning routine out there. Figure out like what niche that you want to really attack and just go all in with it. And I guarantee that if you just stick to that plan and keep going and being consistent, that you'll grow the audience and you'll be able to become a creator. Because I am just a regular guy that was consistent, and that's all it is, guys. But anyways, one more thing. If you're in Vancouver, I started a run club called Drewski's Athletic Club. I'm gonna leave it linked in the description below. You can check it out there and sign up. Hit the subscribe button if you wanna see more videos like this. And also leave me a comment down below if I said something that resonated with you, or if you have any other questions, I'll make sure to answer them. But yeah, guys, gonna finish this coffee and enjoy the rest of this beautiful day. Thank you to Tyrell Castro. I'm gonna leave his socials linked in the description, and I'll leave them up here. You guys can check him out as well. Really cool guy. I really appreciate him helping me with this video today. Peace out.